Alright, welcome back to the stream. Figured we play a little Madden this morning. This is already a franchise I already have set up. We're in the playoffs. And show you my sliders. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's fucking do this. Fuck it. I'll play the offense. Now, when I first started the season, I traded for Trey Lance. Traded like 2 first-round picks for him. Like,
Today,
this is the second year of the franchise.
on
So the first year.
EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Lance looking to throw it. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
Damn it.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Throwing now is Lance. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Fucking Reisner.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Lance to throw it. Dancing to his left. A throw inside, hold in by Hamler. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Here's 2nd and 9. They go back to the ground with Williams. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Is incomplete.
I should have just ran it.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The kick by McManus is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Offensive-minded than defense.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to, pick up a first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And the Chiefs' D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Here's Lance. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Lance with a tap forward on the Jets.
Oh, damn it.
This play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back
damn
to
it.
17. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Lance going to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
Get my block. Oh, I should have slowed down. Should have slowed down. He would have got my block. Damn it.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it.
Come on, man. What the
nice
fuck are you
connection
doing?
right there to set up 1st and goal.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd down and goal. Lance forced out to his, and this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was... Denver offense at the line, ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one
Lucky.
back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Lance's throw into the hands of Fant. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. From midfield, here's Lance. That's going to be caught by Judy. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Lance.
Let's go.
This pass caught by Hamler. And all the way home for the Broncos score. K.J. Hamler with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the
score
Super
again?
Bowl. In this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And Lance now to throw. Over the middle, complete to Judy. Nicely deep down in KC territory. That was so well timed. Just a perfect throw on the slant.
Hit him on the move.
Oh,
now he's
fuck,
going against
dude.
the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
I don't know why it says Bills. There's nobody playing here on the Bills.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw, it's Lance.
Nope.
Well, this is caught by Williams.
I thought he was big.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go.
Touchdown! Noah Fant, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos.
Up their fucking defense now.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Lance. This will be caught. Judy. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode Really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off of play action. Here's Lance. And that is incomplete.
What?
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Oh, let's go.
Touchdown Denver. Jerry Judy, 49 yards. And the Broncos continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. A running
Best
play
run of the day right there.
10 and a quick 1st down. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Lance. This is the tight end Fant. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And fights through one man. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you
Golly, I'm always running on the opposite side of that.
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously.
Hitting the wrong hole.
At this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Being chased out left.
Ah! See my block.
Take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Trey Lance, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like...
Patty Mahomes ain't going away.
Clicking in this one, a lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, Williams. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Many penalties.
The penalty, it's Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Lance.
Oh.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
First punt of the game.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away.
Oh, my man. Yeah, all right. Nice special team.
Inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Here comes. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
Super Bowl bound.
It's an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship.
Rushing yards.
For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Right there, an interception. I wonder if that was before halftime. I missed. $71 for him. He had 49. 17. Judy. Two sacks for Ron. Zach Wilson. Randall Cobb. Queen. Nice. I'm gonna have to hit that dude with the franchise tag this year. Damn, he's got 5? Oh, shit. Damn, son. sorts of shit. Yeah, see, 1 year. Oh, Lord, my mercy. Yeah, view yearly. This fool did. Beat him out. Nobody. Let's see. Let's go to strategy. Marcus Lawrence. Blitz counter. Yeah, we'll do that. Just making sure we don't have any injuries going into fucking Super Bowl week here. Turf toe. Oh, my right tackle. Give me a break. God damn it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Eight. Alright. I'll be right back. Give me a minute or two, and we'll play the Super Bowl. Right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry I had to warm up my coffee as well. Can't do shit without my coffee. Alright, let's do this shit. I'm still gonna play offense.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 57. Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Trey Lance and the Denver Broncos.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
Well, it's good to see the Cowboys
Tonight,
back in the Super
all on the
Bowl.
line. We play for
It's
the
been a little too
Lombardi
long,
Trophy.
I guess.
As it'll be the AFC
Guess we'll wanna see it
champion
in
Denver
Madden.
Broncos taking on the NFC champions,
Apologize if
the
you're
Dallas
Cowboys
Cowboys.
fan.
Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle.
All right, drove down the field. All right.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try to prevent that from happening again.
And he's going to have another first
It's actually
down
looking
here.
towards Judy, but everybody was
15
floating
yards
back
there
in
on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
Oh, someone held it block.
To pick up really nice yardage.
Why is Dalton and Reisner like 10 yards downfield?
Here, second down.
Sakes.
And after that play, we've got an injury, and it appears to be to Cortland Sutton.
Oh, was
the
it?
last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Sorry. It's
Looking
not
to throw.
ideal
Lance
for us.
out quickly to Judy. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons
Cruz
everywhere,
cat.
and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different
It's
people.
like a 5th round
But you
draft
absolutely
pick
know
last year
they
for
want
us.
to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Tackled by Reggie Robinson.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 now. Lance, that's caught left side by Judy. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making...
And this is taken in by Hamler
Let's
for
go.
a Bronco touchdown.
Some
A
linebackers.
7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. And the QB rating right now, sky high, 4 for 4. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Back.
They will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
Oh, shit.
The one on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. These two teams all tied after 1. On first down, Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Lance. Got his man. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Well, that play really didn't fool them. They completed the screen pass, but for lost yardage, a really nice play by the defense.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now a play fake. Lance.
Nope.
And he takes a shot on the release.
Come on, guys. Hold up.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Let's go.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Cowboys will take. So this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, Lance. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And the Broncos are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Broncos on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And
just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down. They try the left side here with Williams. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
4 catches already here in this Super Bowl. He's got another first down. Just a yard yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. He completes this to Sutton. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. 2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Two minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That's tough.
Operating from the gun, Lance steps away to his left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
He fumbles a lot, so I don't
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a 2nd down
should have had
throw
that
for the
interception.
end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field.
That should have been pass interference.
And that went off the mark a little late with a throw.
There's a flag.
Be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And McManus able to put it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Sorry, I had to plug in my phone. She was about to die.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. From just shy of midfield, Lance. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Lance. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Lance. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
It's complete to Williams. And they'll get this down to the 10. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Jabril Cox there on the tackle. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Lance. They'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. They'll hand it off now. Williams.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
A gain of 6 there on first.
That safety's gonna do.
From the 41, Lance. He'll go up top here for Hamler.
That's what he's gonna do.
Broncos.
Let's go.
KJ Hamler, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Missed the extra point.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10.
Peter probably won't try to
It's
go
a
for
7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The busy night continues for Williams.
Let's go. Oh.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there.
Yeah, I thought that linebacker was blitzing.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lance. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
He's tearing him up now.
Pick up first down. Looking to throw. Lance. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Sutton doesn't have that speed, that breakout speed. Got a strength.
Told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. That's complete, Okuebuna. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And
got ourselves a game here, ladies and gentlemen.
Ready to start their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go.
With potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
Oh!
Oh!
Let's go! Ah! Let's go.
His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Let's
go. The Broncos are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl.
One play is all it takes.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 7.
Yeah, they're still in it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Still got a game here, folks.
On first down, Williams.
You can't stop the run game. You can't stop it.
Boy, 196
yeah, they can't stop
the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Know exactly what I'm about to do.
Again, it's
right.
Williams.
Oh, right up the gut. Ah!
Right
first down.
37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
I gotta get this first down.
So it's
Gotta
Bronco
get this first down.
football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Let's go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Let's go.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Williams. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. 2nd and 5.
Keep fucking nailing it up their gut.
Now Williams.
Let's
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Take this knee. Boop.
And they will take a knee here.
Oh, buddy.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. That is likely the final play of this game, and no better feeling, I would imagine, than taking a knee to wrap up the Super Bowl.
Culminates everything. The championship is theirs. And just think, the last play they had in practice before this game began was doing this. Practicing taking a knee and winning a Super Bowl.
And they get to do just that. And the Lombardi Trophy goes west. And it goes to the Denver Broncos. Your Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Not too far off. Both pretty much the same. He had one interception though. One extra touchdown. Those are the difference right here. That big ass run he had separated it. Yeah, 16 tackles for fucking Micah Parsons. Dude's a stud. Only 2.5 sacks for Von Miller. It's disappointing since I'm not going to be able to sign him back. Let's see, let's go. was let go. Oh, he was fired. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. The Steelers hired Frank Wright, really? Nick Harold retired. Y'all are fired. I don't need to sign any of my guys back. Dude was a stud for us. First round draft pick last year. Good. Mike Tomlin went to Washington. Interesting. Big Ben retired. Kramer Jackson retires. I knew that fool was going to retire. Knew it. That's why I never offered him another contract. Mason Crosby, Robbie Gould. Tom Brady finally retires. Chris Harris Jr. A lot of retirements. Yeah, look at that. He's already back down in the 80s. Franchise tag you, buddy. Welcome back to the team. I'm going to get rid of Sam Martin. Yeah. Damn, I wish I'd have known. Alright, I'll be right back. We'll get to the whole free agency and draft. Be right back. Alrighty, folks, I'm back. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's scout college players first. Let's get to this. Not really need a quarterback. Let's see. I do need a linebacker and a strong safety. So let's just double check here who we have available. Nobody really worth the shit. It's a hybrid. That dude's late third rounder. He looks like a monster. I'll add him to my board. I'll see if he's still there. Alright, let's see. What's this dude like the number one draft? Really don't need any corners. And then we'll go down here. Second, let's add him to the draft board. Third. Don't need no middle linebackers. This is fair. That's what I need. There's two. Two I need to pick up. Hopefully this one. Sean Bennett. Don't need any of them. Do have him lined up. There's a few over here too. A couple of. It's got. So I have two. I'm actually good on right tackle. That's something I might actually need. Might be taking a whim on some of those later. Tight end, I know who I got. I got this fucking fool marked already. Bill Weiss. Alright. Let's see what we got in free agents. Oh, left foot. I wouldn't mind actually Josh Rosen. Just to have as a backup. Still got Garrett Bowles. I got Reisner. M. Miners. 34 years old. No wonders, man. One's made a bet on Garrett Bradbury. Wow. I'll let him go. UT. Draymond Jones. He's cool. Shelby Harris. I feel like I'm gonna have to eventually. I think I might get rid of him here soon. Von Miller's still out there. 34 years old. I'm glad I dropped him because he no longer has the X factor. He's a silver. Look at that. That was a good call by me. I don't miss me having to go for Zadarius Smith. We'll come back. Bobby Wagner, no. Josh Allen, wow. They couldn't afford Josh Allen. Bryce Callahan, he was on the team and kicked his ass. Here we have strong safeties. Jordan Porter, Julian Love. That's a good play right there for him, but I don't want to spend 12 million, 4 years. For a backup, I don't know about all that. Man, he's expensive. $50 million. That's robbery. I can't do that. At least we got Josh Rosen. It's one less thing I need, I guess. Javier Frost. Yeah. I don't really need a center as much. And I guess I do actually. Come back next week and do it again. Well, I don't care for the free agents they have, to be honest with you. I'll add him to my board in case he's still there. Oh, it kind of suck. I don't even know how the guys. I don't even think I'm moving to get some of these guys, to be honest with you. How much does that hurt me? A lot. A lot. That can't happen. I can't do that. I'm gonna have to just do this. It's not breaking the bank, but it's just some kind of safety net. I feel like someone's gonna pick up Vaughn in the middle of the season. Alright, let's start the draft.
The football team now on the clock. Let's see what they do. The Broncos are on the clock now.
Oh, man. Well, shit, son. I forgot that I needed a punter, too. He's still there.
All right, next up, the football team on the clock.
who I needed. Let's draft who I need.
All right, the Broncos are now on the clock.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Man.
Washington is now on the clock.
This is going to be a terrible draft for me, I can already tell.
On the clock now, it's the Broncos, and time is ticking.
Ouch. Well, there's a few hiding up there.
And now we turn to the WFT. It's their selection. Now the Broncos are on the clock. Who do they have their eye on?
Man.
All right, now, looks like there's a trade coming in.
Make a deal for that. There's not a whole lot left.
Okay, next up, it's the Broncos on the clock.
Got 3 picks left. Guess I wouldn't mind grabbing him. And I found that one dude too.
Okay, here we go. Washington now on the clock. The Broncos are on the clock now. The football team now on the clock. Let's see what they do.
I did. Fuck. Hella reached.
All right, the Broncos are now on the clock.
I need a punter. Is there any punters? I just sim to the regular season. Because I don't want injuries or try not to get any kind of injuries during the preseason. So unnecessary. Sure. Absolutely. Alright, who's hurt? Injury report. Doesn't need my starter. Oh, fuck. Alright, here we go. Need some motherfuckers to make a leap. Alright, how are we looking here? Start the year. Judy and Sutton. Hamler still in the slot. Williams backfield. Trey Lance. Still have Fant. And Okunwebunam as my tight ends. Wanted that. Glasgow. No. Stay like that. Kush will take over. Maybe you're just gonna have to hold that down. Simmons. Chubb. Hyde with Johnson. Wolf. That's because Nelson is still hurt. I'm glad I fucking got him. Dawson's, Stearns. Honestly, I'd rather have Stearns over him. Darby. We still have Fuller. Sertan, Okwebuna, or Ujimudia. Alright. He's not the best punter, but he's our punter. Let's see. I have to actually go to the depth chart and make sure that offensive line shit stays. Kush, yeah. Right guard, maybe. Right tackle. Yep, alright, good. Alrighty, folks. That is going to do it for this morning. I will be back on later on tonight, this afternoon, playing God knows what. But I will be back on.